This is the Microchip Pet Feeder Connect. It allows you to serve accurate portions every time and monitor your pet's eating habits.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for coming back and thank you for watching and for your time. Today we're going to do a little bit of unboxing of what you see in front of you, or to be more precisely, the upgrade of what you see in front of you. So what you see here is from the brand Sure PetCare. The official name I think is called the Microchip Pet Feeder. And I think you can already guess a lot from the name itself. We got this because we've had two cats for about 3 years. We lost one 3 weeks ago, our precious Bagheera. So that's why you see two here. And we got them in the first place because Mike stumbled upon this concept, and it just really felt right from the beginning. You know, when we started reading what this does and the advantages of this, it just felt right and we had to get it. And I must say, we've never had any day of regret since getting this. So what this does is it helps you actually with multiple purposes. If, like I said, we used to have two cats. So if you have two cats, you can just get two of these and then they will help you to prevent your cats from fighting over food or stealing food from one another. That's just one thing. The other thing is, because there is always a lid that closes when the cat is not eating from it, the food always stays fresh. And we can tell that because, well, now there is dry food in there. But when Mike has this routine with the cats where they have these certain times where he give them treats and wet food. But when Mike adds wet food in there, I can tell right away when it opens, because you smell that fresh smell of the wet food, and I'm sure cat owners know exactly what I'm talking about. So it keeps your cats separate. It keeps them from fighting over food. It keeps them from stealing food from one another. It keeps the food fresh. What else can I tell you about this is that it makes the cats more relaxed, is what I've seen. It makes them more relaxed because at a certain time, you know, first, if you're introducing this to your cats and you've never used it, they're gonna be a little bit cautious the first 3 or 4 days, depending on how your cats are. It differs from one cat to another. But once they get used to this idea, it brings them a lot of peace you know, they're calm when they're eating. They know that this is for that cat, that one is for the other cat. So they know that there doesn't have to be any stress over food. So that's what we saw, and I'm just giving you some advantages of this thing from experience, you guys. We're not sponsored, not at all. This has not been sent to us for free or anything. So this is just genuine stuff that I share with you from experience. Something else that we discovered was really handy about this thing is that when our cats got sick, sometimes they get some stuff prescribed from the vet. What this thing does is, for example, our precious Bagheera we lost because of a heart condition, but in the process of trying to help him, the vet prescribed some special medical food for Bagheera, especially for cats with heart diseases or kidney diseases and all that. So we didn't have to worry about Luna eating from that, because we knew that once we put that medical food in here that was prescribed for Bagheera, we know that only Bagheera could eat from it. So we didn't have the stress of waiting, seeing, keeping them separate, make sure that Luna doesn't eat from it and all that, because we knew that this thing is microchip operated, so it goes only open when the cat with the corresponding microchip approaches. And what they do is, as you've seen in the video by now, I'll add some pieces that we filmed of our cats here and there. So you'll see how once the cat with the corresponding microchip with the right chip feeder approaches this thing, all they need to do is kind of lower their neck, their little head under this arch, and it registers them, and then it opens. As long as it's not the right cat, this thing will not open. That I can tell you guys. So what it does is, it also can help you sometimes in medical situations, which I hope, God forbid, but sometimes we all know it's reality and it happens. So that's one thing. The other thing is, if you have a cat with a little bit of an overweight, you can just decide how much to eat and just keep it at that. Make sure that they don't overfeed or overeat like they would with the traditional pet feeder. And we had that one too. So with this one, you just the vet tells you how much food. I mean, if you're going all the way and you're going putting them on a diet, you can discuss this with your vet, and they can help you to tell you how many grams they should have per day, you know, to go back and achieve the perfect weight. If that's what you want, then that's what you do. You just put the amount that was prescribed in here, and that's that. When it's finished, it's finished. They don't get more. What you sometimes have with the classic pet feeders is sometimes little little bits of dry food keep falling out. And sometimes we even seen cats that were so handy that they knew how to manipulate or shake the thing. And so overall, there is nothing negative that we can tell about this thing. And like I said, we got these. This is the previous model. We got them a couple of years ago, and we're really, really happy with this, and we still are. You can even personalize them. If you have a pussycat and cat, you can make for the pussycat a pink theme, and what we had for our Bagheera is the blue. So this is that, you guys. This was just an introduction. I hope I did not overflow you with words, but I felt like not everyone has always the full picture of a product. And since we're talking from experience, I think that has more value than what you read in some advertising. So this is that. But now they have an upgrade. They have a model that promises even a little bit more, how do you say that? Little bit more positive sides that they managed to integrate in the new model, and that's what we'll be sharing with you. So we're going to do an unboxing, and probably not upload this video right away because we want to test that so that we'll be able to tell you guys from experience, from actual use, what we think of it. So I don't know. I'm just gonna wait probably a week to see how the thing works, and then upload this video and share it with you guys. Always trying to keep it genuine here and honest. So let's unbox it and see what's in there. So guys, this is the new model. This is also, of course, from the Sure PetCare, as you can see. Again, we're not sponsored. This was not sent to us for free. Oh, this is Luna way here on the background. There's Luna. Yes, honey, you're getting a new gadget. But a useful gadget. So this is the upgrade. This one is called the Microchip Pet Feeder Connect.
It helps to prevent overfeeding and makes it easier to manage prescription diets to keep your pet happy and healthy.
And the Connect, of course, tells you a lot about the upgrade, probably, because we're living in the age of apps and smartphones and all that. So, of course, they're going to integrate that in the products. And we can't wait to see how that works. So what it says here on the box is what this can give you, this new model can give you with the Connect app, the constant monitoring that you can now have on the screen of your smartphone is, it says here, monitor how much your pet eats and notice changes in their feeding behavior. So this probably tells us that they will be giving you some statistics and some analytics of how much they've been eating, how many times, what times, and all that. At least that's what I think. And
what happens is that Luna tends to be a bit too fat.
Yeah, Luna tends to lean more to the overweight.
What makes it so difficult is that one day she doesn't eat anything, and then the next day she eats a bit, and then the third day she doesn't eat anything, and then the fourth day she eats everything.
Yeah.
So she's not very constant, and we hope to gain more insight with this new thing into how much she eats.
Yeah, just her eat habits and her eat behavior.
So this is the starter kit, which contains a hub, and the hub is needed. No, it's not on the box. It has a sticker on there, so I think it's.
Yeah, I was just showing them what else is in there too.
Ah, okay. Well, you know, you have these separate with just the Connect Sure Feed, and to start with, you need to have the hub,
Yeah.
and the hub will connect everything together, and then you can just get the feeder as a separate product.
So the hub is kind of a broadcasting little station
Yeah, it's connecting with
that
the
gives
app.
you the information. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So it's between the app and the thing. And it also says here, set food type and amount using the Sure PetCare app. I don't exactly know what that is, but maybe they're giving some information about
There's
what
a
kind of
built-in
food.
scale in the feeder as well.
Yeah, which is this one. Add food portions accurately using the LEDs guides, so you can just weigh as you go. Stop other pets stealing food. So this is it.
Yeah, and you know, this is the start kit with the hub, and the hub also connects to cat flaps, which you can install separately, of course.
That is also
And
an
of
app,
course-
Cat Flaps.
No, it's the same app. It's a cat. The cat flap can also connect. The SureFeed cat flap can also connect with this app.
Okay.
And you can even set, if you connect that as well, that certain cats can leave the house and other ones can't. So that's very powerful too.
How are they do that? How can they do that? To prevent the cat from leaving the house?
With the cat flap, so that one cat cannot use the cat flap and the other one can.
Ah, okay. Something else they do new is these little bowls. Look, they're separated. They used to have just one big one. Maybe Mike can...
No, they do have one which is separated, but it's just one bowl.
Ah, okay.
With a separation in the middle. Look, this is what she currently has. Is well,
Oh, yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
this one.
Yeah, this is what she has. So you can put 2 different type foods in here, which is always good. Or when you have wet food, which we also do, you have other accessories where they don't have this separation in the middle. So
Yeah. And then we always use the RVS ones, or the stainless steel ones. I'm sorry.
because they're just more hygienic, I think.
Yeah. You
Because
know,
plastic tends
when
sometimes
we,
to hold on.
feed wet food, we
bacteria.
use the RVS
Yeah,
one,
for the
and
wet-
stainless steel one.
Yeah, just to keep it hygienic.
Yeah, and you know, it really works if you put wet food in a bowl which is uncovered. It tends to
Dry out.
discolor.
Yeah, discolor, dry out, lose
in
its
10 minutes.
freshness. Yeah.
And when you use this system, it really stays fresh. And
Yeah.
on top of that, you don't smell it at all.
No, you smell it only when it opens
When it
because it
opens.
stays fresh. I just said that, yeah, in the video.
Yeah.
So let's just open this, see what's in there. Remember, guys, this is, like Mike just told you, this is the hub combo starter kit. Yeah, let's just open it.
It works with an app, which allows you to see how much they've eaten, when food was last added, and how much food is left in their bowl. You'll also get notifications whenever they eat. Over time, you'll gain a better understanding of your pet's eating habits, and you can discuss any changes with your vet, as these could be an early sign of illness.
So Mike just unboxed the whole thing. As you can see, it's a really decent package. The way they did it, he's still unboxing. So this is what comes into this starter kit. You have, of course, the manual in 4 languages. Wow, it's a nice little book. But I can assure you guys, don't be intimidated by, this little piece of technology, because it's in reality, it's a little bit more convenient to use, to register, to start up, and the whole thing, to set it up, than you might think. So it's they all brought it down now to almost the push of a button to register the chip of your cat, more or less. But then again, our cats are used to this concept. So if this is the first time that you're going to introduce this to your cat, just give them time, let them sniff, let them do their own little exploration. See that, let them experience that it's not a threat of any kind, and then start introducing them. And
Yeah,
so
that, This thing itself has training settings to get your cat used to it, open and close.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Luna is already used to that, so.
So this is what comes in here.
Oh.
Yeah, it has these phases where it trains your cat. So,
So that it doesn't close all the way.
yeah, and it doesn't close as fast. So
It stays open longer, so they don't get scared.
exactly, yeah.
We're lucky because Luna and Bagheera always was very easy with all this stuff.
Yeah, sweethearts. Yeah.
They were very easy.
They were very
stretching
daring, yeah, when you're stretching their boundaries.
etc. So
Sweeties. So the manual, and then we have these cables.
that's for the hub.
That's for the hub.
That's all this.
That always the technical cable thing for the hub. They always give you one of these little things for your cat. Has the number on it, so they can trace it back.
Here you can see you have all the different plugs.
Oh yeah,
US, UK, Canada, I think.
and Europe.
The European one.
And then they also include this thing,
And we need to check on the menu because I have no idea what it is.
and they give you one of these plastic dish. Is it one or is it two in one?
Oh,
No.
it's one and
It's
the
one?
one in here.
Oh, and then the separate one. So that's not bad. That's actually really nice starting kit.
But
And this is probably
as
the
you-
hub. Look how
as you
cute.
know from the past, Luna always had the pink one,
Yeah,
and Bagheera always had the blue one.
yeah. I just told him that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So you can
don't
person.
like the gray per se.
No, we don't like the gray. I like the hub. I think
the
it
hub
lights
is
up.
cute.
I think those ear light up maybe.
Yeah, I think so too.
So we're gonna set it up and come back to you guys.
Set the amount of food within the app, and the LEDs on the feeder will indicate when the correct portion size has been reached.
Guys, so they tell you that this gray little dish, that one, it takes about 250 grams of wet food. So that will be 2 wet food little baggies as we have them here in Europe. So a total of 250 grams. And then these are 100 grams each. So again, a total of 200 grams if you were to fill them up, both of them. They give you guys the information about what's compatible. To download the app, your phone or tablet must be running at least iOS 9 on Apple or 4.4 on Android. You will need the latest version of Safari, Chrome, Firefox, or Internet Explorer running either on macOS, as you read here, or Windows 7, the very least. So Mike just turned it on, and this is what happens. It flashes red. It looks pink, but well, it's more like pinkish or red. That's cute.
It only opens for a registered pet's microchip, or Sure PetCare collar tag, meaning you can manage everyone's diets individually and stop other pets stealing food.
So guys, we can be wrong, but we just discovered, and we've been reading the manual, we just discovered that as long as it flashes red, it means it's not ready yet to be connected. It should be ready to be connected when it flashes green. So enable to do that is for this setup, and we hope and assume that it's just for this setup, for the startup, you actually need to be connecting it to an actual internet cable. And then, yeah, Ethernet cable, and then it will flash green, and then it will be in your system, in the loop of your home network, and then you can just go ahead and connect it. I wish this wasn't necessary, you guys. I wish you could just.
I hope it
I wish you
it
could
won't
just.
be necessary once it's set up, but we can't be sure. Okay, so this is the hub connected to the Ethernet cable.
Yeah, it would have been better if it was just the Wi-Fi, just to be more convenient.
I'm now going to use the app.
Look, it's not flashing anymore. So it's updating. That's what the manual says. When it doesn't flash red, it's this
And
just...
your hub ears will start alternating red and green.
The manual says when it's red and red is not flashing, it means it's updating. So I think this is good so far.
Wait for both the ears to remain solid green.
Yeah.
If you see solid red, don't panic, your hub is just updating. It
Yeah.
may take 10 minutes.
Wow. So we're not going to keep bore you guys with 10 minutes of the same shot. But I'm going to switch to Mike, who's doing screen recording for you. And it all speaks for itself by the instruction he gives on the screen. So we're not going to do a voiceover. We're just going to give you the screen recording. It's a little bit of a gloomy day today. So perfect day to do this kind of stuff. So after the solid red ears, it now went back to these flushing red ears.
It has turned green, and now we'll have to wait for them to be solid green.
Yeah. So these are the steps. Once you turn it on, it will flash red. Once you add and connect it to an actual Ethernet cable, it will start flashing red. No, I'm sorry. It will, when you connect it on, turn it on, it will flash red. Once you connect the Ethernet cable, it will stay solid red. Then it will start flashing red again, then flashing green, and now it's steady green.
There it is.
So here it is.
Took a while.
Yeah, but not 10 minutes. Definitely no 10 minutes.
Not 10 minutes.
So just don't panic as they tell you in the app. Just give it, you know, just sit back and just let it do its thing. It's so cute.
Okay, so the app just tells me the lights on your hub are green. Your computer device remains connected to your home Wi-Fi connection. Maybe we can do a picture-in-picture.
Yeah, we'll
And
do the
you,
voiceover and
have
picture.
a pen or pencil handy. You will need to push a button.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
Continue. With the pen or pencil, press the pair button in the underside of the hub just once. Okay, so we didn't have a pen handy.
So you need to have a pen at the ready to do this. Yeah, like I said, I wish this actual connecting of the cable wasn't necessary, but it's just what it is, and I need to get over it.
So let's get the feeder as well.
Make sure the feeder is near you in this whole setup process.
I don't know, but let's get it.
It's
Okay,
always handy to have it. So here we
push
go.
the button
Yes.
once.
And it starts to flash
And
again.
it says looking for hub. Connected
Oh.
to the hub.
It's connected. Okay.
Yes.
So, like I told you guys, it's really not that difficult.
Give your hub a name.
Oh, you can give it a name? That's cute. Okay. So this is the new hub. I know maybe you cannot tell the difference, but this is the new hub, which is actually good because if you're going for the new model, your cats don't have to be intimidated all over again.
Okay, so add a hub. Complete. Connect the product. Add connect product. Add pets to your product and connect to household. Okay, so what do we have? Have a cat flap, pet door, or
The
chip
Connect.
feeder?
We have the Connect.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is the Connect. Okay, so you need to select the Connect as you see on the screen.
Before you continue, do the following. Fit batteries. Place near its intended location.
Okay, so we need to go back to the kitchen to place it in its intended location for the last few steps.
Yeah. Okay.
I must say, guys, I know I started in the video telling you that the setup is more like a push of a button, but I don't remember I have been going through all these steps for the older model, but I could be wrong.
Location. So we'll click continue.
All right, so it's placed in its intended location.
So you need to press the connect button, which is this one.
And the green little light goes
comes
on.
And it says here looking for feeder. Connected to feeder.
Oh, it's already connected. Okay.
Okay, name the feeder. Well, That would be Luna.
Yeah. Or as some of the girls on our channel calls her Queen Luna.
Save device. Product setup.
Almost there.
Create pet profiles and set up the product for use. Okay. Looking for your pet.
For Luna.
Add the pet. Okay. So
They're looking for Luna?
yeah. So it's now, we need to train it. So that's this button.
Look, it has a little cat
Icon.
little cat face on
Luna
it.
needs to come because she needs to be registered.
Luna, there it is. There's Luna.
Come on. Come on. Okay, so she needs to go in.
Look, and the green light keeps flashing.
I think she's already registered.
Yeah, the green light is now steady.
And what does the app say?
See, Luna is giving you a demo. It just opened up because Luna is near. See, and it's still open.
Okay, but the app doesn't see her.
But the feeder does see Luna.
Yeah, the app doesn't.
Okay.
So we need to do it again.
Well, the whole connecting of Luna thing?
Yeah, so this can't go to sleep.
Okay.
Luna. Come here, Poppy.
So the app is looking for Luna and it has a hard time tracking her.
No. It's just that the app went to sleep.
Oh, okay, went in standby mode. I think
Yeah,
I
found
it.
it. Okay, continue.
Did you guys see that? Found one pet.
Okay, so it says pet's name.
That's nice. So you could get to set up a profile.
That's Luna.
Like, guys, look how cute this is. You can actually add a picture of
The pet.
the pet. That's so cute. You actually get to set up a little profile.
So that's Luna.
Love that.
The sealed bowls keep food fresher for longer, ensuring your pet can graze whenever they want. Removable parts make it easy to clean. The feeder communicates with the Sure PetCare Hub, which also works with our connected pet doors, to send real-time updates directly to your phone, helping you keep track of your pet's day-to-day routines, wherever you are. It's great for cats, as well as small dogs. The Microchip Pet Feeder Connect, helping you manage your pet's diet to put them on the right track for life.
We need to set the scale to 0 now.
Yeah, we
Open it. Click the 0. That's it.
That's it.
Now it's set to 0.
And these lights are also what's going to help you to determine the weight of how much you're putting in there.
Yeah. And now the app says select food type, so you can select wet or dry.
Okay.
So I think we're going to do,
Mainly dry with the
yeah, and then the wet one in the right.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
So you have two different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So you don't have to keep worrying about switching from dry to wet. This is just what you do.
And here you can indicate how many
Per serving.
grams per serving. Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
So I think it's, let's just put something in.
Yeah, I think it's about 100 grams wet food. What they told us here in Europe.
I think it needs to be more, depending on her weight. So continue.
Luna came to check on her new gadget. She's always behind Mike's back.
Okay, there it is. We need to set up the portions again because we got a little error there, but
It had a timeout.
yeah.
She's so cute. Hey, there's Luna in the light. Now you guys get to see her better. There she is. I think that she's so sweet. Oh, and that's her fountain. I don't know if we did a review of this one, guys, but this is a little tech fountain that keeps the water purified and fresh. this is from this brand, Petanier. Because nowadays you cannot be sure about the quality of the water that comes out of your faucet. So this could be a solution. Just make sure that your cat is getting the proper food and the proper water quality. Okay. Yeah.
So we've set the portion control, but the app wouldn't allow it to be saved, or so it looked.
Yeah, it looked like it wasn't saving it.
It wasn't saving, but it was.
It was, so refresh
so that,
and...
Yeah, that was a bit weird. So what we've done, we've now indicated that the left bowl will have the dry food, and when she gets wet food, that's once a week, she will receive the wet food in the right bowl. And we set the daily dry food to 25 grams according to the manufacturer's specifications. And the wet food one is, it's just a packet. It's 100 gram.
And it's fluid. Remember, guys, these are the measurements for Luna, which is about 4 kilo, a little bit more than 4 kilo.
So what we will do now is we're going to
weigh out the food.
Yeah, and it's supposed to give us an indication when we're filling it up.
Indication on the app or
no, on the scale as well. So there it is. You see the little lights coming on. So it says,
oh
yeah, well, that's a little bit too much.
A little bit too much.
That's okay, because that's very.
Yeah.
She got a lot more than that.
I know. This is.
So we will just have to see.
Well,
if this is correct.
This is per day.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's too little, I think.
That's too little, but that's what they say for a cat of 4 kilograms. This is it. But I don't know, you guys.
I don't know. Either.
I mean, the vet told us that she was a little bit overweight, but she really waived it. I mean, she didn't care about it. I said, is that a point that we need to discuss, that we need to take action upon? And she wasn't interested. She's like, no, it's not there yet. So, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so we're just going to close this. And we're going to put that down for Luna.
Yeah. For now, because we don't give her wet food all the time, it's just more like a treat, the wet food, because they used...
Yes, it's once a week.
Yeah, they used not to care about wet food at all. So as they grow older, their I don't know, their preference change, because still they only care about dry food. So anyway, so just see what you do for your cat and adjust to that. You guys, look at this. These just came fresh from the Philips Hot Air Fryer XXL. Mike made them. Mike just finished this batch. This is how they look. Look how cute.
I needed to get them out because we didn't have enough of those.
Wow, and they're
What do you call that?
so many blueberries in there.
Templates?
Yeah, I think they look perfect. I think they look cute. We used to go to this place where you can have lunch. This cafe where you have lunch, where they had such amazing muffins. How do you say that? Displayed in their window, and all the tourists that would walk by would stop and take pictures. And they actually looked like this, only bigger. So yeah, this was a tryout. But next time we're gonna share the recipe with you guys, and you're gonna love it, because I tasted some from this thing. Oops, sorry, I stepped on Mike's foot. We're gonna fish some cat. The irony.
I think there's one.
She can't resist.
I think I'm going to catch a cat.
Catch a cat using a fish as a bait. That's cute. Look what this was Mike's idea. He just tied it up there.
Tied a sardine on there, and she loves it.
Yeah.
She can't resist.
She can't resist it. No. Cutie.
Hey?
Sweetie. That's so cute.
Yeah, because it's 2:30 and she has not emerged from her sleeping place at all. So
She's
we're
a real
going
sleeping
to
beauty.
stimulate her a bit.
Yeah. Oh no, you guys, look. That bus is drowning. I better put my cape on and fly and save it. But first, for now, we say Happy Pride. It started here in Amsterdam officially, and we're going to celebrate it with blueberry cupcakes, muffins, homemade. Look how delicious. You won't find so many blueberries anywhere unless you make them at home. Might make them, made them.
Yay!
Yay for Mike. Mike is the man. All right. Have a good one, you guys.